Station, this is Houston. Are you ready for the event?
Houston Station, ready for the event.
European Space Agency, this is Mission Control Houston. Please call station for a voice check.
Station, this is Isa Pio from ASI in Rome, here at the ASI headquarters, waiting for you for the beginning of the event. Please check, voice check.
ASI headquarters, this is space station, read you loud and clear. How me?
It's great to see you, Paolo. I leave the word now right away to Germana and Paolo D'Angelo, who will conduct the event here in ASI for you today.
Hello, Paolo. It's a pleasure to see you. I'm Germana. It's a pleasure to find you in such good shape. We're here today at the main headquarters of Attico, and we here are at this high school in Rome for the surrounding area as well. And we're at the Silvestro di Portici. We have done a number of experiments that you know very well, and they have performed. All of the students have been following an education course that is very important, and we have learned our in-depth various problems having to do with space and that sector, and today for them, this is the culmination of all of the work they've done so far, is to be able to speak with you. And so we greet you from our president, the general director, and from all of the members of the Italian Space Agency. And now you're the companion on my companion on this adventure, Paolo Angelo. I'd like to present to you. Ciao, Paolo. Just a quick set of greetings. I don't want to cut into the time for the students, and here's their first question. I'm Bernardo from Avogadro Institute. I'd like to know, what is it that pushes you into engaging in this work in the space station, which is also a very risky endeavor? Yes, I wanted to begin to greet Germana and Paolo. It's a pleasure to hear you, or from you. And there is a fairly strong echo. If you could cut the microphone off when you're not talking, that might be better. And I was saying greetings to all of you. It's a pleasure to be with all of you here at the space station, the International Space Station of the Columbus module in the International Space Station. This is a moment, an extremely important moment for the station, because it's important, all of that we're doing here in terms of science and technology, all the activity that we're engaged in, but also to speak with you and to bring you to space for a short period of time is a very important activity. And so I thank you for having come this morning, today, to have listened what we're doing. Thank you also for giving us your attention, and so that I can give you a certain possibilities for your future. And so returning to the question, who is it that was Bernardo? What is the reason that pushes an astronaut to go on this type of mission? Well, to tell the truth, it is my dream. It's a dream that I've had since I was a child, a boy. I wanted to be an astronaut. I wanted to try to go outside of the world and to try these things, which are rather strange. On the one side, it's true. It's also rather closed. But on the other hand, these are things that bring so many important things that are useful to all of us. And therefore, I would say that it is worth the effort. I would say it's worth the effort to take this risk. For me, it's not a risk, because these are all positive things. I'm Ilaria Ruffini from the Technical Scientific School of Volterra. I'd like to know what happens in the case of an illness of an astronaut. or injury. Ilaria, we have an entire series of activities for emergency situations in case there are particularly important problems that arise. You can see in back here is the emergency panel, and one of these lights will light in the event of an emergency. There are sirens also that one can hear. In the case of really major